Alright, got a 2023 Honda HRV with a whopping 12,000 kilometers. Notice that there's some oil on the skid plate here. You know? So I just took a look. I just did an oil change, so I cleaned all this already, but I can see where it's coming from. And it's coming down from up there. So I'm gonna go up top and see where it's leaking from. Alright, so you can see up here, just above or right below the injectors. See all that oil? See? Right there. And then over here, you can see it pooling right there. So it's under warranty. I'm just gonna do it. Just make sure we have parts, get the advisor to add the lines for the job, and then yeah, let's get this thing done. Waiting for parts took longer than actually doing the job itself, so I don't know. I waited probably an hour trying to get parts. I don't know. But anyways, let's start taking the valve cover off. Yeah, those back, oh, focus. So yeah, those back valve cover bolts are soaked in oil. I wonder if they just like rolled the gasket at the factory or something, I don't know. Valve cover gasket is on. Also, don't forget this guy. You also need a little gasket for this guy too. So that goes on there inside. A lot of people forget that, so don't forget it. So everything's all cleaned up, soaked up as much oil where the injectors are. So where you're going to want to put silicone is on this corner, also that seam, this seam on the timing cover, and then same thing on the back on that side too. So yeah, there's technically 6 spots to put silicone on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There and then there. Okay, so there's something I always wanted to show all of you, and it's my calibrated torque wrench right here. And these valve cover bolts are like 5.2 foot-pounds. So just a regular ratchet and a socket. I'm gonna torque this to 5.2 foot-pounds. Right about there. And then I got my actual torque wrench. My torque wrench doesn't go 5.2, so I'm gonna go 5. And then let's put my torque wrench on there. And you'll see that's 5 foot-pounds, 5.2. Okay, so I'm gonna go, let's go 7 foot-pounds and watch it move. See, that turned. 7 foot-pounds. Wonder how well that showed up on camera. All right, let's try that again. I don't think I showed it well enough on camera. I'm gonna back off this bolt. See? It's loose. All right, you can see that blue dot? Okay, gonna go back to 5 foot-pounds. That's 5 foot-pounds. So, right, let me double check it again. 5 foot-pounds. Yes, that's about 5.2 foot-pounds. Okay. I'm gonna get a marker. Mark this bolt. So you see a line there. All right, you see that line? It's gonna be, oh well, black and black doesn't work. So let's imagine that line there. And then I'm gonna put this thing on. Go back to 5 foot-pounds. The glare. So That's around 5.5 or so. So now I'm gonna change that to, yeah, let's go 7. You see that bolt move? A little bit? I saw it move. So that's 7 foot-pounds and it moved a little bit. So my calibrated muscle memory is good. I don't know if you guys would be impressed about that, but how I do it is I usually feel it when it, you know, I guess stops, and then how much to tighten it, and then I don't know. It's a feeling. I don't know. you just know when you tighten a lot of bolts. You know when it's you know, when you're over tightening it, or you know, because it still kind of moves. I don't know. It's a 10mm bolt, so it doesn't really take much. I mean, if it was like over 80 foot-pounds, I don't think I have the muscle memory for that. Anyways, I'm gonna get all this stuff cleaned off. Yeah, I don't think I can do it 150 foot-pounds. Little small bolts is fine. You just know when to feel when it's gonna snap and when it's not gonna snap. I don't know. Out of brake clean. Anyways, let me just clean this all up.